Doctors transplant ear of human cells made by a 3D printer. So this is a 3D printed ear put onto a human. A 20-year-old woman who was born with a small and misshapen right ear has received a 3D printed ear implant made from her own cells, the manufacturer announced on Thursday. Independent experts said that the transplant, part of the first clinical trial of the successful medical application of this technology, was a stunning advance in the field of tissue engineering. This is crazy. It's finally happening. The new ear was printed in a shape that precisely matched the woman's left ear, according to 3D Biotherapeutics, a regenerative medicine company based in Queens, New York. The new ear, transplanted in March, will continue to regenerate cartilage tissue, giving it the look and feel of a natural ear, the company says. It's definitely a big deal. Guy who's not affiliated with 3D Bio, co-founder. The results of the woman's reconstructive surgery were announced by 3D Bio in a news release, citing proprietary concerns that the company has not publicly disclosed the technical details of the process, making it more difficult for outside experts to evaluate. The company said that federal regulators had reviewed the trial design and set strict manufacturing standards, and that the data would be published in a medical journal when the study was completed. So hopefully we will get some more details on it. It does understand why they don't want to completely describe exactly how they're doing it, because other people are going to take the proprietary data and build it up. China. The clinical trial, which includes 11 patients, is ongoing, and it's possible that the transplants could fail and bring unanticipated health complications. But since the cells originate from the patient's own tissue, the new ear is not likely to be rejected by the body, doctors and company officials said. Usually when you get a transplant, it's not your own body cells, so your body just like constantly rejects it. Hopefully, if it's your same cells, like they do with stem cells, there should be less of a risk of rejection. Hopefully. 3D Bio's success, 7 years in the making, is one of several recent breakthroughs in the quest to improve organ and tissue transplants. In January, surgeons in Maryland transplanted a genetically modified heart, talked about this, into a 57-year-old man with heart disease, extending his life by 2 months. Scientists are also developing techniques to extend the life of donor organs so they can not go to waste, which I also talked about, where they brought some dead cells back to life. Double Dome Municipality, back at it again with an ad. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Say it with me, Blue Chew. Blue Chew will bring more confidence to you in the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger, longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but it's chewable and it's a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, longer-lasting erections to combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service with no visits to the doctor, no awkward conversations, and no waiting lines at the pharmacy. Also, on top of all of that wonderfulness, it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredients and strength for you. Don't like swallowing pills? Same here. Had to deal with it before. No problems with this product. Blue Chew's Sildenafil and Tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the US of A, and they're prepared and shipped directly to you, so it's cheaper than the pharmacy. If you could benefit from some extra confidence when comes time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details, and obviously important safety information is there, because obviously there's important safety information in regards to getting your dick hard. But I've got a special deal for you right now. Try Blue Chew for free when you use promo code WickedGood at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code WickedGood to receive your first month for free. Obviously, thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring this podcast. Highly recommend. Obviously, you don't need it all the time, but those times where, you need the extraness, obviously, there you go. Back to the episode. Your man is gone. This is so exciting. Sometimes I have to temper myself a little bit. A pediatric ear reconstructive surgeon in San Antonio who performed the woman's implant surgery. The trial was funded by 3D Biotherapeutics, but does not have any financial stake in the company. Who heads the spine bioengineering laboratory at Mount Sinai School of Medicine, said that other printed tissue implants were in the pipeline, but he was unaware of any other products being tested in a clinical trial. The 3D ear implant is then a proof of concept to evaluate biocompatibility and shape matching and shape retention in living people. Still, the external part of the ear is a relatively simple appendage that is more cosmetic than functional. He continued that the path toward solid organs like liver, kidneys, hearts, and lungs is still a long one. Mostly going to be done in space, but we can talk about that later. Just going from an ear to a spinal disc is a pretty big jump, but it's more realistic if you've got an ear. 3D printed manufacturing process creates a solid three-dimensional object from a digital model. The technology generally involves a computer-controlled printer depositing material in a thin layer to create the precise shape of the object. The new ear implant from 3D Biotherapeutics integrates several proprietary technologies, executives said, beginning with a method of turning a small sample of patient cells into billions of cells. The company's 3D printer uses a collagen-based bio-ink that is safe in the body and keeps all materials sterile. This 3D printed organs is coming. 3D printed body parts is coming. I can't wait. This shit's fucking sick. Like, well, I mean, who doesn't want that? It's going to help with the donor issue. It's probably going to keep a lot more people who shouldn't be alive longer, but I guess if we want more donor organs, this is what we're going to have to do. Who knows?